Did you know that after turning 60, your body can lose up to 3% of its muscle every single year, even if you still walk, stay active, or eat well? It's not your imagination if everyday tasks start to feel harder. Maybe standing up from a chair takes more effort. Maybe lifting groceries feels heavier than it used to. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of people over 60 experience the same thing. It doesn't mean you're weak. It means your body has quietly changed with time. Years of sitting more, moving less, and avoiding strain have slowly trained your muscles to do less. But here's the good news. You can rebuild your strength, gently, safely, and without pain. You don't need a gym. You don't need heavy weights. You only need a few minutes a day and a willingness to start. In this video, we'll explore how small, mindful movements can awaken your body again, helping you feel stronger, steadier, and more alive than you have in years. Because real strength after 60 isn't about pushing harder, it's about moving smarter, listening to your body, and rediscovering the power you already have. Next, but first, let's understand why your body feels weaker, even when you try to stay active. Have you ever wondered why? Even though you walk every day or stay busy around the house, your body still feels weaker? It's frustrating. You're doing what you've always done, yet things that once felt easy now seem to require effort. Your knees ache after a short walk. Your shoulders feel tight after lifting a small bag. Even your balance doesn't feel as steady as it once did. The truth is, this isn't your fault. Most of us were taught that simple movement, like walking or light chores, was enough to stay strong. But science now shows that our muscles and joints need more than routine motion. They need intentional, controlled activation to stay alive and responsive. Over time, small habits like sitting longer, bending less, and avoiding strain silently teach our bodies to conserve energy by losing it. And when strength fades, so does confidence. Many people begin to fear movement, creating a quiet cycle of weakness and worry. But the cycle can be reversed. The key is not more effort or intensity, it's smarter movement that rebuilds strength gently, without pain or fear. Next, let's discover the surprising truth about how your body can regain power, even after 60. For decades, we've been told that aging naturally means losing strength, as if it's a one-way road. But science now tells a very different story. Recent research from Harvard University revealed that people in their 70s and 80s can regain up to 40% of lost muscle strength in just a few weeks of gentle, consistent movement. Not through lifting heavy weights or running marathons, but through slow, mindful exercises that reawaken the body's natural ability to rebuild itself. Your body is not broken. It's simply waiting for the right kind of movement. The kind that wakes up the deep stabilizing muscles, improves balance, and reactivates energy flow. When you move with control, focus, and care, you remind your body that it still remembers how to be strong. Think of it like this. A light that has been dimmed by time doesn't lose its ability to shine. It just needs a gentle spark. And that's what this routine is about. In the next few minutes, you'll discover how to build real strength without strain, using movements that are easy, safe, and deeply effective. Because strength after 60 isn't about doing more. It's about doing better, reconnecting your mind and body in ways that bring back your balance, stability, and quiet power. Next. So let's look at what this simple but powerful method actually is, and why it works. It's called Strength Without Strain, a gentle system designed for people who want to stay strong, steady, and confident after 60, without the pain or pressure of traditional workouts. This approach focuses on slow, mindful movements that activate your muscles from the inside out. Instead of forcing your body to move faster or harder, it teaches you to move with awareness, using breathing, posture, and controlled tension to awaken your natural strength. You don't need dumbbells. You don't need a gym. You don't even need to get down on the floor. Every movement can be done standing or sitting, right where you are, in your living room, in your garden, or even beside your bed in the morning. Each motion has a purpose: to restore your balance so you can walk with confidence, to strengthen your legs and core so standing up feels effortless again, to relax your shoulders and joints so you can move freely without pain. And the most beautiful part? The more gently you move, the more deeply your body responds. It's not about speed, it's about connection. When you practice these exercises just a few minutes each day, you'll begin to notice something powerful. Climbing stairs feels easier, your posture improves, and you stand taller, prouder, more alive. Because strength isn't about how much weight you lift, it's about how you carry yourself through life. Now, let's explore exactly what makes these movements so effective and how they transform your body from the inside out. When you begin practicing the strength without strain method, you'll notice that every movement has a purpose. Not to exhaust you, but to reawaken the natural systems that time and stillness have quietly silenced. Let's explore what truly happens inside your body when you start to move this way. 1. Build strength without pain. Most people think strength comes from lifting heavy weights or doing intense repetitions. But in truth, muscles respond best to consistent, low-impact resistance. When you move slowly, your muscles stay active longer. This time under tension helps them grow stronger safely. Even gentle leg lifts, wall pushes, or slow squats can rebuild muscle fibers without putting stress on joints. Tip: focus on control, not speed. Feel each movement as if your body is rediscovering how to move again. 2. Improves balance and coordination. Balance isn't just physical, it's neurological. When you practice slow, intentional motions, you train your brain to reconnect with your body's sensors, your feet, hips, and core. This restores your natural stability, making you less likely to trip or fall. Try standing near a wall, shifting your weight gently side to side. Over time, your body remembers how to stay centered, calmly, confidently. 3. Reduces joint stiffness and pain. Stiff joints aren't always caused by arthritis alone. Often, it's the lack of gentle movement. These exercises nourish your joints with fresh blood flow, improving lubrication and flexibility. A few minutes of controlled shoulder rolls, knee bends, or gentle twists can ease pain and restore range of motion. Tip: move only within your comfort zone. Pain is never progress. Relaxation is. 4. Boosts circulation and energy. Many people over 60 say they feel tired even after resting. That's often because the body's circulation has slowed. Gentle strength training improves blood flow and oxygen delivery to every muscle, waking up your energy naturally. It's not about pushing harder, it's about moving in rhythm with your breath. As your heart rate rises slightly, your entire system feels more alive, alert, and ready for the day. 5. Strengthens core and posture. Weak core muscles are one of the main reasons older adults lose balance and confidence. The strength without strain method activates the deep abdominal and back muscles through small, steady motions, like controlled arm lifts, side bends, or standing marches. This retrains your spine to stay aligned, your shoulders to open, and your chest to expand. Soon, you'll notice yourself standing taller, breathing easier, and even looking younger. Tip: imagine a string gently lifting the top of your head. That's your invisible posture cue. 6. Lifts mood and sharpens the mind. Exercise doesn't just build muscles, it builds hope. When you move mindfully, your brain releases endorphins that reduce anxiety, improve focus, and lift your spirits. You begin to feel lighter, calmer, and more in control of your day. And because these movements are slow and thoughtful, they double as a form of meditation, movement for both body and soul. When all these benefits combine, something subtle but powerful happens. You start to trust your body again. You walk differently. You breathe differently. You live differently. Because true strength isn't just in your arms or legs, it's in your confidence to keep moving every single day. Next, now that you know what this method can do for you, let's learn exactly how to begin, step by step. Let's put everything you've learned into motion. These gentle exercises are designed for safety, simplicity, and results you can feel within days. You won't need a mat, weights, or special gear, just a sturdy chair or a wall nearby for balance and a few quiet minutes to yourself. Step 1. Find your posture. Stand tall with your feet shoulder-width apart. Soften your knees slightly so you're not locked. Imagine a thread lifting the crown of your head toward the ceiling while your shoulders relax down. Take one slow breath in through the nose and one long breath out through the mouth. That's your foundation. Calm, centered, grounded. Step 2, the wall. Push face a wall, arms stretched forward, palms flat. Inhale gently, then exhale as you press your palms into the wall as if trying to move it, but don't. Hold for 3 seconds, feeling your chest and arms engage. Inhale again and release. Repeat 5 to 8 times. This builds upper body strength without stressing your shoulders or wrists. Step 3. Seated leg lift. Sit near the edge of a sturdy chair, feet flat. Hold the sides for support. Inhale, lift your right leg slowly until your knee straightens. Pause, then lower with control. Switch sides. Do 5 lifts per leg. You'll feel your thighs and lower belly gently activate, perfect for rebuilding everyday strength used when standing or walking. Step 4. Side weight shift. Stand tall again, hands on hips or near a wall. Shift your weight slowly to your right foot, lifting your left heel slightly off the ground. Pause. Shift to the other side. Continue for 1 minute, breathing steadily. This trains your body's balance reflexes, the quiet protectors that prevent falls. Step 5. The slow squat. Hold the back of a chair for stability. Feet hip-width apart, toes slightly outward. Inhale, push your hips backward as if you're about to sit down. Exhale, press through your heels and return to standing. Keep movements small, even 4 or 5 inches is enough. Do 8 repetitions. Your legs, glutes, and core will strengthen safely. Step 6. Shoulder roll and breath flow. Stand or sit comfortably. Inhale deeply as you roll your shoulders up and back, opening your chest. Exhale slowly as they drop down and forward. Repeat 5 times. This simple flow improves posture, releases tension, and synchronizes movement with breathing, the essence of strength without strain. Step 7. Cool down and reset. Finish by standing or sitting quietly. Close your eyes. Inhale through the nose for 4 counts. Exhale through the mouth for 6. Notice the warmth in your muscles and the calm in your breath. You've just completed a full body routine, safely, efficiently, and gracefully. You can perform this sequence once a day or split it into short moments throughout the day. Morning stretch, afternoon reset, or evening wind down. Remember, quality over quantity. Move as slowly as you need. Feel every motion. The moment you rush, you lose the connection that makes this method so powerful. And as you keep practicing, you'll start to notice how these tiny movements change everything. How you rise from a chair, reach for a shelf, or walk with quiet confidence. Because every gentle repetition whispers a simple truth. Strength doesn't leave you with age. It returns when you start moving again. Next, before you begin regularly, let's talk about who should take extra care and how to stay safe while practicing. Before you make this part of your daily routine, let's take a moment to talk about safety, because protecting your body is just as important as strengthening it. If you've had recent surgery on your knees, hips, or spine, or if you experience severe dizziness or heart problems, please consult your doctor before starting. These movements are gentle, but every body has its own history and limits. Your doctor can help you adapt each exercise to fit your needs. Listen to your body carefully. If something feels sharp, painful, or uncomfortable, stop immediately. Pain is your body's way of asking for attention, not punishment. It's perfectly fine to rest, breathe, and continue later. Progress for us isn't about pushing harder. It's about learning how to move smarter. You can always make the exercises smaller, slower, or even do them seated. What matters most is consistency and awareness, not intensity. When you honor your limits, your body responds with gratitude. It grows stronger, steadier, and more confident, safely, gently, and in its own time. Next, now that you know how to move safely, let's reconnect with the deeper reason why this matters. Your spirit, your purpose, your joy. You see, strength isn't only in your muscles, it's in your mindset. Every time you choose to move instead of giving up, you're proving something powerful, that your story is still being written. Aging isn't a loss, it's a change of rhythm. The body may slow down, but the soul learns to listen better. Each slow movement, each steady breath, each small victory, they're not signs of limitation, but of wisdom. You're not behind. You're simply starting a new chapter, one where movement becomes medicine and mindfulness becomes strength. Remember this, you're not training to look younger. You're training to live fully in the body you have today. The goal isn't perfection, it's connection. Connection to your breath, your balance, your sense of calm. When you move gently, you build more than muscle. You rebuild trust with your own body. You remind yourself that life is still full of motion, beauty, and discovery. Because aging well isn't about fighting time. It's about flowing with it, learning to dance with your body instead of demanding from it. So each day you stretch, breathe, and move with intention, you're doing more than exercising. You're saying to yourself, I am still strong. I am still here. I am still growing. Next, and now, if this message has touched you, let's stay connected because your journey doesn't end here. Now I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching this from today? Your living room? Your garden? Maybe by a sunny window? Take a moment and share in the comments below. Tell us your name, your age, and one thing that made you smile this week. Because this channel isn't just about exercise, it's about connection. Every comment you leave reminds someone else that they're not alone on this journey. Somewhere out there, another person your age will read your words and think, if they can do it, maybe I can too. And if today's video helped you move a little easier, breathe a little deeper, or simply feel a bit more hopeful, then please subscribe and stay with us. We're building a global community that believes one simple truth: strength has no age. Each week, we share gentle routines, health tips, and stories that prove movement is still the best medicine, even after 60. Your presence here matters. Your progress matters. So click subscribe, join our community, and keep growing stronger. One day, one breath, one gentle motion at a time. Next, and as we close today's session, I want to leave you with one final reminder, something to carry with you long after this video ends. Take a slow breath with me, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Feel that calm energy flowing through your body right now. That's strength. Not the kind you measure with weights, but the kind that carries you through every day with grace and purpose. Remember this: you don't need to lift heavy or move fast to change your life. You only need to move with intention. Even the smallest effort, done with care, awakens your body in ways you might have forgotten. Every time you rise from a chair, reach for a cup, or walk a few extra steps, you're quietly rewriting what aging looks like. You're proving that movement is life, and that life still belongs to you. So as this video ends, take one more deep breath, smile softly, and remind yourself, I am strong, I am capable, I am still becoming. Because strength after 60 isn't about going back to who you were, it's about discovering who you still are. And every gentle motion you make from this day forward is a promise that your best years of movement and of life are still ahead.